just last week. Will Trapp and Carlos Harvey sitting in kind of in a dual 6-8 role, and then you've got Pereira and Lod that share the dual number 10 a little bit more centrally. They need to find goals with Bukhari, Vasquez, and Uzuni. There should be plenty there to be had, but how can they find a way to work together and share the load, dropping in, finding...
Battle of number 2 and number 9 in the Western Conference, and a rematch of a game that happened 3 weeks ago, as we invite you to turn off the world and turn on the game. It's the Loons of Minnesota United and the Verde and Black of Austin FC for 3 points to the back post. And Michael Boxall eventually is going to clean it up. That was Jefferson Diaz able to bother the header just a little bit. And now Vasquez will take it on the first time. And Dane St. Clair makes his first save of the night. And Brandon Vasquez with an early warning shout.
Daniel O'Shea, and I'm like, what in the world? I mean, it was like he went to cushion it and then he didn't cushion it. And somehow Dane St. Clair is able to paw that one up in the air. I mean, Vasquez nearly just takes a moment there. Dane St. Clair is just...
Everything seemed to be great, and then they lost a number of players due to injury as well as international duty, but this feels like a very different scenario from 2024.
And I think he'll be the first to admit that he's learning along the way and how to manage and navigate the schedule.
Here's Carlos Harvey, great ball for Robin Lod, cuts it back, Robin Lod goes for goal, but didn't have nearly enough on it to beat Brad Stuber, who gets his first touch of the night. Outswinger from Pereira. Boxall tried to get up for it, back in. Boxall is there, and Boxall scores! It's a captain's goal right on the doorstep! And the Loons continue to display their supremacy in the Western Conference.
To make sure he gets his head on this, crashing in towards the back post, and watch him just track it all the way. He's diving in. Stuber maybe needs to come off his line a little bit stronger there as he's inside the 6. And Gallagher is on the wrong side of him. And watch this great view from this post. Michael Boxall gets his goal and gets Minnesota United on the board.
But there was nothing finesse about the finish, as he had to throw his entire body at it, as Pereira attempting to keep it in play. The assistant referee had kept his flag down, and then it's picked off by Mark Hennig. He gets it in, and it's Oluwaseyi, and it's pawed away by Stuber. Austin FC are all over the place right now, and they're in real danger of potentially...
To reach out on the second chance is Pereira on the first one. It doesn't go over the end line, and then the pressure by Mark Hennig to keep it in. Close range, Oluwaseyi with the header.
Romero did get a touch to the long throw-in from Boxall. Now Gallagher into space, and Bukhari's got plenty of room to run into. Uzuni running with him. Bukhari got the pass away. It's a great ball. Uzuni cuts it back. Here's Kolmanic. Excellent finish. That is an outstanding counterattack from the visitors. Just their 10th goal this season. But that is delicious stuff. 1-1 here at Allianz.
And a great ball down the line to find Bukhari in that space. You can see the coaching staff pointing down the right-hand side. Boxall doing his best to try to track the runner. And Bukhari just plays it right around Gressel. And how about that unselfish play by Uzuni to find the oncoming runner from Kolmanic, who just so calmly and collectively slots it between the legs of Gressel and beats Dane St. Clair to the back post. Really well done by Austin on that transition goal to put that one away.
Wasarski with a beautifully disguised pass. Gallagher, clearly that goal breathing some life into this Austin FC group. Uzuni runs into Vasquez, now gets on the end of it, and Dane St. Clair makes the initial save with his foot. The offside flag is going to go up. That was hardly an orthodox play all the way around from back to front. Bukhari on the turn. Going for goal, and Dane St. Clair had to be sharp. Bad header, and it's taken by Uzuni, and probably should have done a little bit better with it. Obviously, the degree of difficulty was high, 10 yards away.
He's going to want that one back because a finisher of his quality should be able to put this one away. You're absolutely right. It never hates the turf. But he's kind of falling over and backwards. His left leg is bent so that his right leg is just skying it the entire way off the chest. And he maybe feels Gressel coming a little bit. He hears
Spun back in play. Pereira Goes for goal, parried away by Stuber and cleared away. Hospital ball picked off by Komanic. And a sliding challenge from Jefferson Diaz. Now Harvey. Oluwaseyi wins it. It's coming out the other way. It's becoming a bit for 10 minutes.
A bit frantic and a bit sloppy in this little sequence here. Pereira tries to find his way in, and he forces a rebound from Stuber. No one there for a tap-in. Rosales was kind of late to the second effort, as Stuber's not able to hang on.
Long thrown from Boxall. Skips around. It's on Paredes' left foot. It's a good effort and stabbed away from goal by Brendan Hines-Ike. Harvey. Yeboah.
That was meant for Rosales.
Nice little hip swivel, and Yeboah has it saved by Stuber. Another long throw coming up for Boxall. And Stuber needs...
Well, if you look at this ball right here, it's just pinged and it's trying to find Rosales. He's making a nice little run along the back line. Accidentally gets intercepted, but nearly...
Messi at the end of the San Jose-Miami game a couple of weeks ago. He's certainly not going to back down here at Allianz. This is steered on goal and covered up by Brad Stuber. Longwane. Is there a magical moment in store for the Loons in front of the Wonderwall? Robin Lod. Pereira. Look out! That would have set this place on fire. Owen Wolf almost gave it away. And Minnesota had numbers ready to go in the other direction. Biotto keeps it alive. Austin FC potentially looking to steal all 3 points at Allianz. Biotto cuts it back. Mirto Uzuni going for the curler. He can't hit the target, and that will do it full time at Allianz Field. And both sides will have to settle for a point. More squandered chances for Austin FC. Joaquin Pereira and company will have to settle for a point after both sides qualified for the U.S. Open Cup quarterfinals.